been raining all morning, and still got to get caught up from yesterday. This is what happens. It just keeps accumulating all week. Again, you can only control what you can control. I get stressed out a lot, just like I'm sure a lot of people do when it rains all the time or enough to kind of mess things up. Your schedule anyway. You know, when you don't have that many accounts, it's not as big of a deal. So like my first year, it wasn't as big of a deal. I mean, I still got stressed out, but I just moved my schedule around constantly. Now it's a different story. You know, one day of rain kind of whacks everything out. So I'm trying to factor that in now. Give myself some wiggle room somehow, some way throughout the week so that I can compensate for that. Well, I've been chipping away at the deficit for the day, but there's just no way with all the rain this morning that I'm going to be able to make up that weekly deficit in one day. So again, tomorrow's another day. So I'm still getting the hang of the Echo Trimmer, the 2620 Pro Series. It's definitely a good trimmer. Like I said the other day, I really like the weight of it and the power. To be honest, I'm still getting used to the feel of it, if that makes sense. Like, after one lawn using it, I felt like just putting it back in the truck and grabbing my Steel FS90. No offense to Echo, but I think it's more of a personal user thing where I just had that muscle memory, that mind muscle memory, where I just wanted to, you know, I could basically use the FS90 and trim with my, blindfolded. But I had to force myself to keep using the Echo Trimmer anyway and kind of retrain myself how to use it. I can't really explain what the differences are as far as like why it felt so different than the FS90, than the Steel FS90. I mean, I'm guessing every trimmer is going to be the same. You're just going to get used to certain equipment, and you just have to kind of relearn and get the right feel for it. So that's what I'm guessing, because it really does seem like a good trimmer. It's got a lot of power. It's really lightweight. I really like it, but again, I just have to adjust the way that I'm using it. Not necessarily the way I trim an edge, but I just feel like I needed to just get used to it and adjust some things that I was doing and force myself to use it so I can kind of really get a good feel and a good opinion on it, so that I can talk about it and decide whether I really do like it and that's going to be my new replacement go-to trimmer, or just go back to the FS90. But either way, I need to adjust this trimmer rack here. You know, I built this trimmer rack like 4 years ago with the intention of adding another trimmer down here. That's why there's all this space. So now I need to do that. Now that I have a new trimmer, I need to do that, but also I need to do a complete overhaul with these because they're too far apart to put the Echo Trimmer. When I took this trimmer off and put the Echo Trimmer here, it wouldn't fit because these are too far apart for the Echo Trimmer. The Echo Trimmer and the Steel Trimmer are the same length, but for whatever reason, because of the guards and just the handles and the power head and everything, just the way it was set up, it's just slightly different than the FS90, so it just doesn't really fit fully on here. Like if I squeezed it in there, it would, but I don't want to put that kind of pressure on it, and it might damage it over time. So I wouldn't want to do that. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these off to the side, which is where most people have them anyway on the trailers. Honestly, I kind of forgot why I put them here in the first place. I thought maybe it was just some rookie thing, you know, like I didn't know any better. But no, actually I put them here so that they wouldn't rattle, so that the trimmers wouldn't shake back and forth. Because normally when they're on the side of the trailer, you know, unless it's the right type of trimmer rack, or, you know, or you install it properly or a specific way, they tend to rattle back and forth on the side of the trailer. But when it's right here, it's anchored perfectly. So there's no shaking, no rattling, no nothing, just because of the position of it on the trailer. So that's why I put it there. But it really is a pain having to climb over this all the time to get up here and get the trimmer off. You know, I really want it on the side that I pull up to so that I can easily grab it. The same thing with the blower. I want to get the blower and move that over to this side too. So I have the trimmer and the blower on this side, just like most trailers have it. You know, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything. I just want to be quick and efficient. So I want to update all that when I have a chance, when I'm not 3 yards behind or any yards behind, and I have time to actually get it done. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing sometime soon, hopefully. So the good news is I'm still only 3 behind. I didn't increase my deficit for the week. So tomorrow's Thursday. It's all or nothing. I'm trying to break even tomorrow because I don't want to go into Friday trying to get it all done on Friday, because then I can't work the weekend if I don't get it all done on Friday, because it's supposed to rain all weekend. Matter of fact, I just looked at the weather a little while ago, and we're supposed to have thunderstorms for the next several days. So it's supposed to be really hot. It's supposed to be like upper 80s tomorrow and Friday. Today it dropped into the 60s, and it was raining in the morning. So when you get that heat, we're gonna get those thunderstorms. So hopefully it'll just be sporadic enough that I can just get my work done tomorrow and get caught up and break even, so Friday I can just do what I gotta do, what's scheduled, and be done with it, and then enjoy the weekend. Even though it'll probably be raining for the majority of the time, at least I can enjoy the time with my family doing something.